My presentation is about praxis, management, practice, and law. My work placement was in international Perkins and Will practice. The firm founded in 1935 and continued to grow since. It has now more than 2,300 staff in 40 different areas in 26 studios globally. They are professions on hospitality, health, higher education, landscape, science and technology, and many other fields. London Studio, as we can see here, has led by three leadership operations with six principals, architecture, and 10 leadership exteriors. Um, Basically, the company's philosophy and brand are as I found as below. Creative thinkers with a passion for design, create places with meaning, set the bar high, and in 2019 they become the second firm in architecture recorded and interior design magazine, and also and in the same year they became first firm in healthcare amongst top 100 giants firm to win the first position in the amongst other practices. And also in 2018 the firm became the most innovative companies in architecture. Project examples that are involved are as below. I was introduced into two commercial projects which are on the final stages at the moment. The first one, the project that I was introduced is in 10 Station Road in Cambridge. The project is delivering a high quality new office building, and the building will extend to 5 stories in height with 7,700 square meter. And this building is a part of a master plan project which approved in April 2010. The master plan originally contains many other places like hotel, restaurant, retailer, housing, and etc. And this is a couple of images of the area in 10 Station Road in Cambridge and how they pursued the case. And I just wanted to illustrate them. The second project is on in Cambridge Square at the heart of Cambridgeshire, at the heart of Cambridge North, excuse me. This is a hotel building with 4 stories on and 220 bed with restaurant, bar, gym, and pool is under construction, which had to be open in 2020, but unfortunately, because of the pandemic, the project delayed the final stages of it, and it hasn't complete yet. This is again, I just wanted to illustrate how they use different materiality and different methods to construct the building from many earlier stages. And this is again a couple of render of a reception area. So my worst and best thing that I experienced in the work placement, I would explain it as a if I wanted to explain my worst thing, I would pick on I massively missed a real collaboration and producing works with the professional architects. The another point was about the engagement. Wasn't quite the engagement was quite limited, and the only way of contact with architects and with designer was virtually, and I had to meet on Microsoft Team. Not being able to work on my strength in the workshop and experimenting things out during the practices, I think were my worst experience. But about the best things about my experience, I could say I met professional architects such as design director, associate principals, and assistant architects, which was really good. Given and important tasks to do was quite extraordinary in a short amount of time. They trusted me and gave me a project to do a research on lisan. There is a project in Switzerland, and the final thing I would say, they asked me to produce a poster for the project and present it to them. My personal reflection, if I want to say, is that when I was introduced to Parkinson well, I was thrilled to be given this opportunity to being in there for my work placement. From the research that I had done on this practice, I knew that the firm is quite famous and had 26 workshops worldwide. I was quite excited to begin there, work with them, being able to work in a developed firm as such as Perkins and Well, even though in a short time boosts my wisdom and skills substantially. That was really good point. That was really good point on my experience, and so this is a quite obvious. Architect student must improve their skills and thrive to improve them. I feel now so much stronger than before, and I hope this opportunity will come again soon when I graduated and begin my year out work placement in a future time. Thank you so much for listening. That was my end of presentation.